L.P. O'Neill of Avon talks about the days when a fish house in Pamlico Sound served the village. Mr. O'Neill was interviewed in 2004 by Barbara Garrity Blake for the Cape Hatteras National Seashore Ethnohistory Project. The Outer Banks Community Foundation provided funds to digitize the original recording.
And do you remember when they used to have, what were they called, buy boats? Where they would buy the fish off the fishermen and haul them away?
Well, we used to have a fish house. When I was a kid, those fish house was out here in the Sound.
Oh, tell me about that, because I remember hearing something about that.
Where the right close to where Daddy sunk the bug eye. It was right across the channel.
The fish house was out on stilts?
Yeah, it built. Yeah, it had a big hole in the floor, and the little boat would go under the fish house, and they drop a basket down. They put the fish in it, and they pull it up.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was because it was a little bit deeper out there?
It was deep. Well, and another reason was there was the fuel barge used to come down here and tie up out there, and they pumped gas and kerosene, which they had tanks on the shore side, and there was iron pipes laid under the water, and the fish house out there, they tie up to get, and the oil boat would pump the oil through the tank to the tanks on the shore.
And then what would they use it for on shore? People's houses?
You know, gas boats, cars, and kerosene. The first year that they moved in this house was July in 1930. My mother told my father they had a wood stove. One of them great big old ranges like they used to use them days. My mother told Daddy, said, if you want me to cook again next year, you better buy me an oil stove, because I'm not going to have this wood stove in it. Can you imagine? That little kitchen's half of this size here, and they had that wood stove in there. Can you imagine in July cooking fried spots out there in that little kitchen? So he bought her a Aladdin oil stove. It was beautiful. I remember the color. It was beautiful. But those wood stoves made better biscuits.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
Did they taste better? They had that wood
Yeah,
smell?
they did. Oh
Wood
God, they had that
taste?
smoky.
Oh
God, you talk
gosh.
about good. Wow.
Is that how they cooked on the boat too? With
Yeah, my father.
wood?
Yeah, I still got the pan. He cooked biscuits in on the boat.
And he put wood in the boat and lit it on
Yeah,
fire.
we carried wood. Yeah, that's right. And the water, we had a barrel up there on the Missouri, right as you come out that little hatch up forward where the stove is. They had a water barrel there, and the water in that barrel always tasted sweet.